Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and indeed the last one. Finally got Marin and made our way through Animal Village, got the Walrus out the way, made it through Yarna Desert, which really wasn't a big area at all. Got the Angler Key, which allowed us to open up the pathway to this dungeon here, the Angler's Dungeon, but not necessarily the entrance. In order to get to the entrance, we had to jump from a tall area in tall heights, no pun intended, in regards to that. And then we made our way inside of the Angler's Dungeon, which we did complete pretty damn quick for the most part. Only missing one key at this point, and it was the key that dropped into this water when we defeated the mini boss, but couldn't get because at the time we didn't have our flippers, meaning that if we were in the deep water, we would lose half a heart of health. But now that we have flippers, we could pretty much swim in any part of the waters and pretty much open up a brand new areas to explore thanks to the flippers now here. But we got the final key that we need in order to get to where we need to go to, which is that door right there. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we got everything that we needed. We got the Nightmare Key. We got everything pretty damn quickly for the most part, except for that brain fart at the end of the last one where I forgot where that last key was. Grab that. Wonderful. We got some cheaps here. And over here to the left is the entrance. Oof. To the boss room. And probably still one of the easier bosses of the game. In the original, this boss was a joke. In this version, you gotta put a little more work into it, but it's still a joke. Aim, hit the angler light on its head. Watch out for the bricks that fall. Other than that, though, just swipe at them. You should be good. The anglerfish will call out smaller versions of itself from time to time. You can just swipe them off. And that's that. A heart container. Your maximum number of hearts increased too, and your health has been refilled a bit. And that was the angler dungeon. So now we got 4 instruments until we're halfway there actually in terms of instruments, but not halfway through the game yet. Still got plenty of adventure left to go, but here starting off with an ocean fish here. I know it's an ocean fish because of the Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I am Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? Oh, I sure do. Ah ha ha! Then I can teach you my song. Bloop. I do love this little rendition right here too. You learn Manbo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. When you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around the island. Try this tune in the dungeons too. And since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Manbo's pond too. Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, we basically now have a free world warp. So we go ahead and get into this staircase here so that way we can get out. Push that out the way. Thank you very much. But yeah, here we are back where the warp is. Actually, I mean, there's a warp right here. I think we're okay here for now. But we do have to go back to the bay. However, for that to happen, we need to go into the animal village. Let's go ahead and warp back over there. All right. Oh, hello there. Yes, guess you'll be following me around, huh? But now that we do, we got the hibiscus from the from Pop-Off or whatever his name was back at Tall Mountain at the on our way to the dungeon at the last episode. We were given the hibiscus as a trade item, and we can go ahead and trade that in here, I believe. Nope, wrong guy. It was to the right. And we have a goat lady here. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Sure. I would like you to take this letter to a Mr. Wright who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. All right. You traded a hibiscus for a ghost letter. Great. Yeah, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Ooh, we have to go actually, yeah. You know what? I think we could probably do this little side quest here real quick. I mean, we do have to make our way back to the bay and everything like that. But first, I do want to get, before I do all that though, I want to get this heart piece over here because I don't want to forget it. The one that was located inside of the staircase below. You got 4 pieces of heart. Your maximum number of hearts increased too, and your health has been refilled. We are now at 10 full hearts in regards to that, so that's nice. Okay. So we need to make our, whoop, fucking shit. Okay. So let's go ahead and warp back to Mabe Village. I'm sure we could probably, wait, where's the warp? Okay. Marin's going to stay there probably for another dungeon, and then she'll go back to her regular place in Mabe Village. So let's go ahead and just continue on just a little. We're going to continue just a little bit more of the side quest first, because that's actually a requirement for the, I'm sorry, the trade quest. We're going to continue with that, because it's actually a requirement for the next dungeon, actually, to get to a certain point. And we're not there yet, so we're going to start that process at least. Or actually, you know what? Well, we can go 2 ways, because we got to deal with this ghost, and we can go to the beach and deal with that way, or we can go up north. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of the ghost, because then I can kill two birds with one stone. No pun intended. I'm sorry I made fun of you, but gotta take care of that at least. So let's go ahead through the beach area. Just a quick little detour. It's not gonna take that much time. Where's the beach? That's the tail cave area. I need the beach. There we go. A little faster go through like that. Ah! Here, enter my house. Here we are inside of Martha's Bay. Shit. I was muted for a bit. Damn it. Ah, well. That's fine. That's okay. My mistake. I'm not going to fucking stop the episode because of that. Hell no. Having a lot of fun with this game. Screw you. Actually, you know what? No, I don't have to do that. Free warp. Okay, so now that we got that, we got to get to the cemetery, go to Ukuku Prairie, and then we got to go to Mr. Right after that. Okay, just making sure I got my pathways going through so that way we know where we're going. And, of course, it goes to follow us. But luckily, though, his gravestone, not too far off from where the cemetery was, actually, but he has his own separate little grave. Right there. I got to check down there. There we go. Here's his gravestone. You got a fairy bottle. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Hoot, it has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, hoot! You gotta fucking tell me. I mean, shit. But yeah, after you complete that portion, he'll just tell you, like, hey, hurry the fuck up. So, but yeah, from here, though, we're going to just check on a couple things. There is a piece of heart down here that can't get for right, well, can't get at the moment. Hopefully soon, though. After the next dungeon, actually. That leads out to the cemetery. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, we can just cut through here so that way we can actually get to the mysterious forest and Mr. Right pretty damn quickly here. It's a great thing about, as there's one thing I love about this game as it progresses, it's like after certain points, it's like, okay, you made it this far already, you already know what to do. Let's just go ahead and just make it simpler. Really been enjoying the hell out of this port too. Here's Mr. Wright's house. Let's go ahead and continue with the trade quest. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. And look, the letter came with a photograph. Huh? She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? Yes, that'll be fine. You got a broom as your reward for Mr. Right, but that photo was not of... Nah, let's not think too much into that. Let's just... Yeah, just get out of here, shall we? So now we got the broom, and you know what? That broom is still needed in Mambo Village. We got to take it over to the grandma over in Mambo Village, which really isn't all that far off from here. I'll just take that in case. Oh, and I still need to buy the bow and arrow, too, while I'm at it. There we go. So back into the village we go. Grandma. Yahoo! Yahoo! A new broom? For me? It is, isn't it? Okay. In return, you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. You exchange the broom for the fishing hook. What will the fishing hook become? That fishing hook will become an important key element of the next chapter of the adventure here. But first, finally, a bow and arrow. Ooh, a new item in stock. 1,000. Oh, good lord. Holy shit. With the fucking chamber stone. Just, let's go ahead and buy that. All right. We're broke. Great. Just, I'm used to that, so that's cool. So now, I think we got everything that we need here. So let's go ahead over back to Martha's Bay. Let me see. Do we got everything I need? We need here? Yeah. Well, one more thing we can probably get. And so that is with the flippers this way. Fuck you. Secret seashell down this way. Don't know how many I have at this point, but that's fine. Up north. Okay, at least one everywhere we've been to, but since we got the flippers now, I mean, we can go ahead and take care of it over here. There is a piece of heart down this way. And I believe that's 2 added to our total here. Go ahead and swim fast there. Oh, nice little mermaid in the water. That's a very important necklace from around my neck. If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. Interesting little tidbit about that necklace. There was a difference in translation from the original version, and I'm not sure if the Japanese version still has it under this. This port has it under this, but apparently in the Japanese version of this game, it wasn't her necklace that she lost. It was her bra. So we have to find her bra in order to gain the next item in the trade quest. But it was changed for America and I believe Europe as well to a necklace. And with the fishing hook that we got from Grandma, there's the necklace that the mermaid is looking for. So let's go ahead and trade that back to her real quick. Ah, that's it. That's my necklace. Give it. Give it back. I will give you a scale as I said. Promise you'll only take one. You returned the necklace and got a scale of the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? She leaves for now, but you know she'll come back. She'll come back out momentarily here. Let's see. I believe at this point that is everything that is possible that we can do at this point. Just to make sure we got the Catfisher's Maw, we got the items needed. There's a tall mountain range. We got Fairy in the bottle. We got bombs. We got everything. Actually, I think we can actually go to the Catfisher's Maw at this point. See, she pops right back up. An artist wanted to ask me to pose for him, and he wanted a scale too. That is your clue to the next trade quest, which is basically the artist. Can the legend of the magnifying glass lens be true? Basically for the scale, but I was going to ask us to do something different with it. But the Catfish's Maw is over here. We have to get down here by just swimming downwards, of course. Just swim on over to the other side. Actually, there is one more thing I think I remembered just now that we're missing, but we can. It's not necessarily something we can probably do at the moment, so we can wait. And here we are in Martha's Bay. Go inside. And I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Catfish's Maw. Do we get a better picture of Link on? Okay, a Link looks better like this. So next time we come back to some more Link's Awakening, we're going to tackle the Catfish's Maw. Get the 5th instrument, of course. The dungeon item, I think I know what it is, but I'll save that for another time. Then with that dungeon item after we leave, we got to tackle some various items, side quests, and some items that we need to get before we continue on with the main portion of the adventure. So until then, thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.